like you.
Good morning. I hope you're up. Hey. Just one look at you. And you know, it's gonna be what kind of day? A lovely day. Lovely day. Good morning, first graders. How are you guys? That was a sad little dance I was doing. I know. All right, guess what time it is? It is time for calendar. Let me turn it down some. Gotta turn it down. All right. Let's see what today's date is. We know that it is now February. Today is Wednesday, February 3rd, 2021. And look at this incredible equation. All right. It says, compare the value of these numbers, 72 and 75. Now, if we are going to compare those numbers, we are trying to see which number is larger, which number is smaller. So look at what I have here. And I am going to write the numbers. And first, I always like to look at both of the numbers. And I always like to look at the tens place because the tens place says so much. I look here and I see a 7 in the tens place. Okay, that's pretty big. But there's also a 7 in the other number's tens place. Oh boy, what do I do now? Well, I don't panic. No need to panic. All right, so now I need to look at the ones place. Okay, now I have to look at the ones place. Because if they both have 7 in the tens place, and I'm going to do my tens like this today. I'm not going to do the rectangle. I'm just do a line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then look, this has 7 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I have to look at the ones place. This number, 72, has 2 in the ones place. This number, 75, has a 5 in the ones place. So if they both have the same number in the tens place, I have to look at the ones, and I see that this has only 2 ones and this has 5 ones. So really, I'm trying to see which number is greater, 5 or 2. That's easy. I can look right here and see that there's more over here. So I know that the alligator wants to eat the bigger number. This is the bigger number, 75. So I open it up just like that. The alligator, remember I told you sometimes I like to do the little teeth right at the tip. Don't do this. I don't want to get you in trouble. But that alligator wants to eat that bigger number. 75 is the bigger number. And remember, when we read it, we read just like reading a book. We start on the left. 72 is less than 75. You guys see that? All right, so I'm going to write our incredible equation over here. 72 is less than 75. All right, today is the 3rd, so I want to make the date. It's just 3. Such an easy problem. Let's see. Let's think of something really easy that equals 3. How about 2 plus 1 equals 3? And I can even think of a subtraction problem. How about 23 minus 20 equals 3? If you have 23 and you take 20 away, you're left with 3. And that's making the date. All right, let's look. Let's compare another number, okay? Since we were just getting into that. Look at this. Oh, this is very similar to what we just did. 26 over here and 29. We need to think in terms of tens and ones. we first look at the 2 because that is in the tens place. Both numbers have 2. Does anybody know what I do next? What do I look at next? If they both have 10, 20. 10, 20. What do I look at next? Did you say the ones place? I hope you did. I think I heard you. Now I look at the ones place. So this has 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this has 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can tell by the way I just put all those little ones over here, which one's larger. Can you guys tell? I hope you can. If you said that 26 is less than 29, you are absolutely right. The greater number, if we're going to compare these two numbers, we looked at the tens place, the same. Didn't help at all. Then we look at the ones place. This has 6 ones. This has 9 ones. So I know the alligator wants that big, whoa, look at that alligator's mouth. Yikes. Don't ask. That's came out kind of crazy looking. All right. So the alligator wants to open up wide and eat that 29 because 26 is less than 29. Okay. And if I wrote it like this, okay, so remember we read from left to right. 26, and since the alligator's mouth is opened up to 29, I say less than. So 26 is less than 29. But if I flip the numbers around, I would read it like this. 29 is greater than 26. And the reason I read it like that this time is because the alligator's mouth is opened up towards this number. So I know this sign is saying greater than. 29 is greater than 26. All right, let's look at the clock. Whoa. Let's look at the clock. Let's see what time it is. Let's look at the clock. What time is it? Okay, who can tell me what time it is? I see the hour hand is pointing to the 11 and the minute hand is up at the 12. What time is that? I know just because I remember when it's up at the 12, we say o'clock. It's pointing to the 11, so I know it's 11 o'clock. Now, if the clock is at 11, what's half past 11? Who can tell me? Say it loud. I think I heard someone say it. I heard someone say that half past 11 is 11:30. Half past 11 is 11:30, and that's where you will find the hour hand between the 11 and 12. It hasn't quite gone to the 12. It just barely passed the 11, and it's pointing right down on the 6. The minute hand is down on the 6, and if you look real close, remember I showed you that the last time, there's a 30. All right, so move it back over. 11:30. Hey, we have not written the time in a while. Let's first write 11 o'clock. Can you guys tell me how to write it? What do I write first? Do I write the minutes or do I write the hour? I think I heard hour. So I said we made 11 o'clock first, so let's write 11. Who remembers what are these floating dots called right in the middle that they're in charge of separating the the hour from the minute? Who knows? That's right. It's called a colon. So I have my 11, then the colon. And when it's 11 o'clock, I just put 0, 0. And now let's put half past 11. How do we write half past 11? Well, I'm going to tell you. I put 11, and then I put my 2 floaty dots that are called colons because I'm separating the hour from the minute. Who remembers what number I write here? Who remembers? I think I heard 30. That's right. So 11 o'clock and 11:30 is 11:30. Look at that. Good job. Now let's see. How many days have we been in school? How many days have we been in school? Ooh, let's add a counter. Look up there. Wow. Okay. You guys are 100 and I believe 4 days smarter. Let's double check. Can you guys help me? Let's count by tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104. Wow, you are 4 days smarter. 4 days smarter. You are 104 days smarter. And guess what? Mrs. Simon has run out of straws. But guess what? I'm not going to let it get me down. I'm not going to let it stress me out. I know that they're over there. I'll get it after the video, but I'm not starting this video over. So let's just pretend that I just added a straw in here. Okay? I changed the number. Okay, you ready? Let's count. We have 104. Well, what does that look like with hundreds and tens and ones? Let's find out. I know that I have one huge bundle of 100 straws, and I'm going to stick it in the hundreds pocket. Okay, so there's one. That's why the 100 starts with the 1. Now, I don't have anything in my tens pocket. Big brother, nothing's in there. And then for the ones, we have our 4 straws. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. We've been in school 104 days. Wow, let's look at our tally marks. Guys ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 104. Wow, you guys did such an amazing job helping me with the calendar. It's going to be a lovely day. All right, go do your work. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys.